the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ and the love of God and the communion of the Holy Spirit be with you all. Dear friends in Christ, we have come rejoicing in the house of the Lord for this celebration. And now we stand with those and Lorna on the day they intend to form their home on their own. For them, this is a moment of unique importance. So let us support them with our affection, with our friendship, and with our prayer as their brothers and sisters. Let us listen attentively with them to the word that God speaks to us today. Then with the Holy Church, let us humbly pray to God the Father through Christ our Lord for this couple, his servants, that he lovingly accept them, bless them, and make them always one. So I welcome you today, dear friends, as we continue with this special celebration. Dear friends in Christ, let us acknowledge our sins and so prepare ourselves to celebrate the sacred mysteries. You were sent to heal the contrite of heart, Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
You came to call sinners, Christ have mercy.
Christ have mercy.
You are seated at the right hand of the Father to intercede for us, Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
May Almighty God have mercy on us, forgive us our sins, and bring us to everlasting life. Amen. Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace to people of good will. We praise you, we bless you, we adore you, we glorify you. We give you thanks for your great glory. Lord God, Heavenly King, O God, Almighty Father, Lord Jesus Christ, Holy Begotten Son, Lord God, Lamb of God, Son of the Father, you take away the sins of the world, have mercy on us. You take away the sins of the world, receive our prayer. You are seated at the right hand of the Father, have mercy on us. For you alone are the Holy One, you alone are the Lord, you alone are the Most High Jesus Christ, with the Holy Spirit, in the glory of God the Father. Amen. Let us pray. Be attentive to our prayers, O Lord, and in your kindness uphold what you have established for the increase of the human race, so that the union you have created will be kept safe by your assistance. Through our Lord Jesus Christ, your Son, who lives and reigns with you in the unity of the Holy Spirit, one God, forever and ever. We will sit down for the reading service.
First reading is reading from the book of Genesis. The Lord God said, "It is not good that man should be alone. I will make him an helpmate." So from the soil, the Lord God fashioned all wild beasts and all birds of heaven. These he brought to man to see what he would call them. Each one was to bear the name the man would give it. The man gave names to all the cattle, all the birds of heaven, and all the wild beasts. But no helpmate suitable for man was found for him. So the Lord God made man fall into a deep sleep, and while he slept, he took one of his ribs and enclosed it in flesh. The Lord God built the rib he had taken from the man into a woman, and brought her to the man. The man exclaimed, "This at last is bone from my bones, and flesh from my flesh. This is to be called woman, for this was taken from man." This is why a man leaves his father and mother, and joins himself to his wife, and they become one body. This is the word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
Verse 1 of your song. Praise the Lord from the heavens. Praise him in the heights. Praise him, all the angels. Praise him, all his hosts. Praise the name of the Lord. Praise him, sun and moon. Praise him, shining stars. Praise him, highest heavens and the waters above the heavens. Praise the name of the Lord. All the mountains and hills, all fruit trees and cedars, beasts, wild and tame, reptiles and birds on the wing. Praise the name of the Lord. All earth's kings and peoples, earth's princes and rulers, young men and maidens, old men together with children, praise the name of the Lord. Let them praise the name of the Lord, for he alone is exalted. The splendor of his name reaches beyond heaven and earth. Praise the name of the Lord. The Gospel acclamation. God is love. Let us love one another as God has loved us.
The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John. Jesus said to his disciples, "As the Father has loved me, so I have loved you. Remain in my love. If you keep my commandments, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and remain in his love. I have told you this, so that my own joy may be in you, and your joy be complete. This is my commandment: love one another as I have loved you." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Praise the Lord. Lewis and Lorna. Everyone here has come because both of you have invited us. If you did not, we would have been somewhere else, doing something else. Today is a very special day for you too. It marks the beginning in your lives. Your families, relatives, and friends are delighted to be part of this celebration. They have come to share the happiness of this day with you. For those of you here who are married, it is a reminder of your own wedding. It reminds you of the commitments you made to each other. In the first reading, God gave man the task of naming all his creatures. While doing so, he made an observation. And what was that? He noticed that none of the creatures looked like him. And so he felt lonely in the midst of all those animals. God felt so sorry for him, and so decided to create someone that looks like him. The Lord built a rib he has taken from the man into a woman, and brought her to the man, and the man exclaimed, "This at last is God of my bone flesh of my flesh. This is to be called woman, for this was taken from man. The first will therefore reminds us that marriage is an institution established by God, and it is between a man and a woman. In marriage, husband and wife become one body. You know that today there are different kinds of marriages. Man and man, woman and woman, probably man and animals. So I won't be surprised one day if that happens. Yes. But we, the church, believe marriage is and should be between man and woman to enable procreation. Love one another as I have loved you are the exact words of Jesus as we heard in today's gospel reading. Lewis, Jesus is telling you to love the Lord as He, Jesus, loves you. Lord, Jesus is telling you to love Lewis as He, Jesus, loves you. Love means serving one another. And of course, true love is found in Jesus, who sacrificed Himself for us, who burnt Himself out for us. It has taken you months to prepare for this day, but do not forget that your way is only for today. But your marriage is for the rest of your lives. If you look around, you see the crowd here because of you. They are here for today and will all disappear. You face each other. If I may ask, do you know each other well? It's a very simple answer. I don't know how much you know each other, but I would like to tell you this. You are both humans. You are both humans. And you bring with you into your marriage your normal human weaknesses. You will hurt each other. You will definitely discover your weaknesses, the ones you don't know yet. When that happens, never you be disappointed. Because the only thing that is constant is change. Never you say, I never knew he was like this. I never knew she was like that. We are all human beings. Lewis, sometimes you disappoint yourself, isn't it? Yeah. Honor, sometimes you disappoint yourself. And so you will disappoint each other at some point. But the love that you share is always pulling you together to understand each other, to know that we are bound to make mistakes. Lewis is not God. Lorna is not goddess. You are both humans. Sometimes people say marriage does not work. It does not work for those who don't want it to work. It works for those who want it to work. When you go into marriage and you are not willing to make sacrifices, I don't see how that marriage will work. So you have to decide for yourselves that you are ready to make sacrifices. And that is what we do together. Letting go of the shortcomings of the other. When things don't go right in your marriage, it is the right opportunity for you to show your love for each other and to forgive each other. You are meant to support each other. In marriage, there is no room for selfishness. You must be ready to make sacrifices in your marriage. A person who is single may live his or her life as he or she wants. You wake up, go wherever you want, do whatever you want. It's no longer the same from today. You can't just wake up and go wherever you want. You can't just wake up and do whatever you wish. You have to carry each other along. Don't keep the other in the dark. Because once you keep one in the dark, you create room for suspicion. Leave your cards full. Don't keep it changes. You know those who play cards, you keep your card, hide it. The other will not see it. Not in marriage. Once you begin to hide your card, you will begin to think, what's going on? Let him see your card. Let her see your card. Always think of the good and happiness of the other. Always think of the good and happiness of the other. Don't think about yourself. Lord, don't think about yourself. Ladies, don't think about yourself. Think about Lord, and Lord will think about you. It sounds very difficult, I know. It sounds very difficult, but this is how life is. Once you begin to think about yourself, and he thinks about himself, there is division already. You may not see it, but it begins to show as time goes on. Create time for each other. Don't be hanging out with your friends and you forget you got a wife. And don't be hanging out with your friends and you forget you got a husband. Don't allow your friends, your brothers and sisters, to take the place of your wife in your life. They have their places. Always create time for each other. Do not allow your work to take your time from the spouse. It happens in this country a lot. Yes. And we have to face it. I'm too busy. I'm too busy. Not for your wife, not for your husband. Don't be too busy for each other. Marriage, they say, is the only school that no one graduates. So you keep learning each other. Till death. You will never say, I know my husband 100%. I know my wife 100%. Never. You keep learning and adapting. Learning and adapting until death will do you part. Children will come. And when they come, remember, you are the first teachers. Don't allow society to be the first teachers. Because if you allow society to be the first teachers, then there will be a error somewhere. You are their first teachers. So they learn from you first before they go to a modern society. So you're going to have a great influence in their lives. Communication If Lorna does something wrong, go to her and tell her, that's not right. I don't like it. And then he told me, I'm sorry I did that. It's good. Isn't it? You're looking at me as if I'm saying something strange. Yes. If Lorna does something wrong, or Lewis does something wrong, don't to him and say, this is not right. I don't like it. Express yourself. And then when I has done that wrong, you say, oh, I'm sorry, Lord. I won't do it again. Are you ready to do that? Or will you say, oh, why won't I do that? I have the right to do it. It's my right. You don't just talk about rights, you talk about responsibilities as well. That's one thing I notice in this life. People easily think their rights. It is my right. When it comes to responsibility, no, it's not my responsibility. Everyone goes back. So talk to each other. Learn to resolve your differences in dialogue. Sit together, talk about it, and find a solution to it. Don't allow yourself to go to bed upset, angry, whichever word you want to use, so that when you wake up the next morning, you're still very angry. Try and resolve whatever differences that exist for the day before you close your eyes at night. Don't allow what happens today to come on tomorrow to be discussed. As quickly as possible, resolve your differences. And finally, prayer is very important. You've already started by coming to church, asking God to bless your marriage. Keep in touch with God. Don't forget my contact with my brothers, as people do. Always keep in touch through prayer with God. In times of difficulties, go on your knees and pray to God. Sometimes you see people walking away from God because they are facing one problem or the other. God, where are you? And they walk out. When you walk out, you leave yourself more vulnerable. God is there to strengthen you, to support you in times of difficulties. There is no perfect world. God has created us and given us freedom. In our freedom, we make mistakes. And when we make mistakes in our freedom, we don't blame God. The love of husband and wife for each other reflects the love of God. God loves us unconditionally. And so we pray that you love each other. Don't love her because she's beautiful. Don't love him because he's a handsome man. He is handsome. Because beauty will fade. That handsomeness will fade. And if you're loving because of appearance, then you'll be disappointed in the next 50 years. Or in the next 60 years, maybe. So love unconditionally. So we pray today for you that God will bless your marriage. Praise be to Jesus, both now and forever. Amen. Lois and Lorna, look at each other and look at me. Lois and Lorna, you have come together in this church so that the Lord may seal and strengthen your love in the presence of the church's minister and this community. Christ abundantly blesses his life. He has already consecrated you in baptism, and now he enriches and strengthens you by a special sacrament, so that you may assume the duties of marriage in mutual and lasting fidelity. And so, in the presence of the church, I ask you to state your intentions. Lois and Lorna, I shall now ask you if you fully undertake the obligations of marriage, and to state that there is no legal impediment to your marriage. Are you resolved, or are you ready, freely and without reservation, to give yourselves to each other in marriage?
I am.
Speak up. Let them hear you.
I am.
Are you ready to love and honor each other as man and wife for the rest of your lives?
I am.
Are you ready to accept children lovingly from God and bring them up according to the love of Christ and His church?
I am.
I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment.
of any lawful impediment.
Why?
I, Lewis Richardson, Daniel Richardson,
May not be joined
may not be joined
in matrimony to
in matrimony to Lorna Marie Kendrick.
I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful
of
impediment.
any lawful impediment
Why I
why I, Lorna Marie Kendrick,
may not be joined
may not be joined
in matrimony to
in matrimony to Lewis Daniel Richardson.
Since it is your intention to enter into marriage, declare your consent before God and His church. Lois Daniel Richardson, will you take Lorna Marie Kendrick here present for your lawful wife according to the rites of our Holy Mother the Church? Lorna Marie Kendrick, will you take Lois Daniel Richardson here present for your lawful husband according to the rites of our Holy Mother the Church?
I will.
Three good hands. That means they're making you smile. I do call on these persons here present
I do call upon you present here present
that
that I, Lewis Daniel Richardson,
do take thee
do take thee, Lorna Marie Kendrick,
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
on this day forward,
for better and for worse,
for better and for worse,
for richer and for poorer,
for richer and for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
I do call on these persons here present
I do call upon these persons here present
to witness that I
to witness that Lord Marie Kendrick
do take thee
do take thee, Lewis Daniel Richardson,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to have and to
to
hold
have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better and for
for
worse,
better and for worse,
for richer and for poorer,
for richer and for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
You have declared your consent before the church, and the Lord, in His goodness, strengthen your consent and fill you both with His blessings. What God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Amen. Bless God. May the Lord bless these rings which we give to each other as a sign of love and fidelity. Take this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. We'll give it a round of applause.
That's where they come down, the back of the car. That far away from my house.
I did say no.
I used to
Who's that? Alright, fella. Leo.
I didn't mean to trip you.
Leo.
Sorry. We're gonna have ourselves a real good time. I feel alive. I'll get these spoons, you're alright, I get them. And the world is turning inside out. Yeah. Whoopsie. This is the part of the program where you all stand up, everybody up, and sing along. So don't stop me now. that, come on. So, don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. A shooting star leaping through the sky, like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. Alright, Lewis, I'm a racing guy, passing by, and getting a diver. I'm gonna go, there's no stopping me, come on. 130 through the skies, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call it Mr. Oh, here she is. Who's that? He's been alive. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Everybody sing. Don't stop me now. We're having such a good time. We're having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, give Lewis a call. Don't stop me. We're having a good time. Oh, she's here. Don't stop me. We're having a good time. I don't wanna stop. Oh, there's a knife here, sorry. Keep those hands going. I'm a rocket ship on my way to Mars. On a collision course, I am a satellite. He's out of control, Lewis is sex machine ready to reload. Like an atom bomb, I'm about to explode. Oh, I'm burning through the skies, yeah. 200 degrees. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man. Put those hands above your head, everybody. And we've got a very special treat for you. Ladies and gentlemen, on the air guitar, the one, the only, Mrs. Richardson! Come on, babe. Hey, get your husband to go on that thing, then. Get it. Come on, Lewis. Oh, yeah! Come on now. Oh, I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why I call me Mr. Fahrenheit. You're driving at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. All together. We're having such a good time. You're having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me. We're having a good time. Don't stop me. We're having a good time. I don't wanna stop at all. Alright, choir, help me out. Everybody. La da 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 da. Come on, Nilo. Keep going, it's quite long, this. Keep going, keep going. La 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 la. Oh. Yeah, you got it. Hello. Probably wondering what's going on.
I must admit, you played it well. I thought you were supposed to be here.
Thanks, mate. I'm a good waiter, you know. Your first day here as well. I suppose you're all begging for a bit of an explanation as to what's just happened. Well, I'll tell you, my name is Alex, that's true. But I don't work here at the 3-star hotel. In fact, I'm a secret singing waiter! Now, by the looks of a few of your faces, you didn't know I was coming, did you? Lewis. But ladies and gentlemen, I owe it to you guys, I think we owe it to you, to give you a bit of truth as to why I haven't just driven past this lovely hotel and thought, yeah, I'll go sing in there today. I, of course, was invited, and somebody is responsible. Mrs. Richardson, give it up for her! Lewis, I'm not being funny, mate. How long have you been married now? 4 hours? She's keeping things from you already, Lewis. But I got a phone call from Alana and she said, "Look, Alex, will you please come and sing for my family and friends? Because they're absolutely bonkers and well up for a party." Is that true? Yeah! Is that true? Yeah! Right, well, I'm going to just see where the bonkers people are. We're going to do another little warm-up song. And I want to see. I did try to warn you. Have I woken her up? I told you. Just a quick one. 10 seconds before I'm due to just do what I did then. That gentleman over there, I saw him coming back from the pram going, yes, he's asleep, yes. Knowing full well what was just about to happen. Sorry, pal. In the meantime, let's get those mental people out of your seats, clapping your hands, waving whatever you want around your heads to a lad called... Oh, if I could press play right. Everybody up. Oh, she's already swinging napkins round her head. The baby's awake. You guys come over here. You guys come over here. You're on the dance floor over there anyway. So get out of your seats and let's see where the mental and the loudest people are in the room, alright? Come on. Time to start the evening do right now. Oh, the swinging around. If you know the words, top of your voices. Come on. Hell is gone and heaven's here. There's nothing left for you to fear. Shake your ass, come over here. Now scream. I'm a burning effigy of everything I used to be. You're my rock with empathy. Clap your hands. So come on. What about this side? So come on. Life's too short for you to die. Grab yourself another bite. Heaven knows your mother lied. Come on, share. Come on then. Separate your right from wrong. So come and sing a different song. The kettle's on, so don't be long. Come on, share. Come on now. Your mind gets burned with how much you learn. What a weather generate. Come on over here, you lot. Come on. You're tired of your teachers and your school's a drag. You're not gonna end up like your mom and dad. So come on. One hand up. She's got it. And then 2 hands. All together now. Ah, yeah. So come on, left. This side of the room. So come on. All the ladies. So come on. Fellas, where are you? So come on. Everybody check this out, right? Let me entertain you. Make some noise. Oh, right. Lorna, we've got a few mental people in here. Top of the list, you. Right, listen, should we turn our attention off you guys? You guys are warmed up now, I trust, yeah? You warmed up? We'll turn our attention back to the 2 most important people in this room. So we will get him from behind the comfort of his top table. Give a round of applause as Lewis comes round. Come on, Lewis. Grab your lady wife and we'll stand over there. Oh, we're standing here, actually. Now, I am going to stick up for a young man who gets pretty hard done by on this day, you know. And I'm talking, of course, about Lewis. He has a busy old day, let me tell you. Now, Lewis, I'd like to offer a piece of advice to Lewis because he thinks he's nearly out of the woods. He's done the ceremony, that's done in Lewis. Meal, pretty much done. We've got the speeches, but don't worry about that. But I know that our Lewis has got something else playing on his mind. And I'm talking about the fact that Lewis has got to perform later on tonight. No, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Get your mind out of the gutter, madam, please. Vile. Sorry about that. Of course, she's still laughing. Of course, I'm talking about the first dancers, man and wife. Disgusting. What I thought I would do is try and ease it for later on tonight when the spotlight's really on him. Is have a practice. Right now, what do you think about that? Right now. We're gonna have a practice right now, but Lewis, just so we don't mess it up and duplicate it, what is your first dance tonight? No idea. Whisper, what is it?
Me?
You don't know what it is? Whisper it to me. So just so we don't duplicate it now. Yeah. Go on, whisper. Right, don't say it nice and loud. Yeah, cheers. Right, we're not going to do that one. We're going to do another one of his. I don't know. We're going to do a song now, but the beauty of this one is everybody is going to join in from the beginning. Aren't you, folks? Yay! Aren't you, folks? Yay! Whoa! Who's that auntie? There's always one auntie like that in that. I've got one, everybody's got one. So ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome for the first unofficial, not real, it's coming later on, the first unofficial dance, grab a hold of the one that you love. And if that person isn't here, grab hold of your husband or your wife. Bring them up to the dance floor as we welcome unofficially for the first time. Give it up for Mr. and Mrs. Richardson! Come on everybody, grab that loved one, come and join us on the dance area. Come on you lot, party time, come on. I've got sunshine, come on a cloudy day. That's what I'm talking about. Come on you lot. When it's cold outside, bring her up here. Or dance there. Deal, dance right there. Come on. Well, I guess you'd say what can make me feel this way, my girl. How many people can you fit into one space? Talking about my girl. I've got so much honey. Yes, the bees they in me. I've got a sweeter song than the birds in the trees. All together now. Well, I guess you'd say what can make me feel this way, my girl. I'm talking about my girl. Is that little one called Maisie? She's wide awake now, isn't she? Famous last words. Don't worry, she'll sleep through it. Yeah, alright. Hey! All together now. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Here we go. I don't need no money. I don't need the fortune or the fame. 'Cause Louis has got all the riches, baby, the one man could claim. Let's see. Well, I guess you'd say what can make me feel this way, my girl. I'm talking about my girl. Got sunshine on a cloudy day with my girl. I've even got the month of May with my girl. Round of applause, Mr. and Mrs. Richardson, please. Let's hear it. Oh, see? How easy is that? Piece of cake. Now feel the love in the room, and now I really fancy. Oh no, dear. I thought she was diving behind the table. I feel the love in the room, and now what I like to do after that is absolutely ruin it, because it's a question that always comes into my mind on days like this, and it's back onto you guys. Now, obviously, you guys are here from an invitation from one of these two, but has Louis got more people here than But that's not the real deal, really. What I want to know is, really, who out of the two of these two is the more popular? Let's see, let's separate this. Give us a nice cheer if the more popular is Louis. That's a first, a scream for himself. Or is it Lorna? I'm going to give you a chance to get back into this. We're going to settle this in the only way I know how. in a little game. No, no fight. We all know who wins that argument, fellas, don't we? We all know, don't we? Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few seconds' time, there will be 2 trains leaving the station. One train will be driven by Lewis, the other train driven by Lorna. You know where this is going, don't you? And particularly it's going to be quite interesting at how tight this room really is. Yes, madam. Tuck your chairs in because this is going to be mayhem. But of course we need to settle this once and for all. Lewis and Lorna are going to come around the room and hopefully gain some passengers in the form of yourselves.
I'm not sure where we're going to look from Lorna.
You ready? You know where this is going. So, Lewis, Lorna, if you're ready, give us a woo-woo! Lewis, Lorna, get yourself some passengers! Come on, here we go. You're in charge of train, that's the way. When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. And when I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I ever, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. All together now. But I will walk 500 miles and I will walk 500 more to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down. Oh, whining. When I'm working, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And when I go, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. But I will walk 500 miles and I will walk 500 more to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down. All together. Now, I'm not being funny, it looks like one big line here. When I'm lonely, and I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the times when I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. I'm gonna be always a separate train, I see now, all together. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more to be the man who walks 1,000 miles. All right, let's hear. You've all intermingled here, and then halfway around you were on the back of the other train. I couldn't tell where one end of the other began. I think there is only one way, one decision for that. Ladies and gentlemen, I declare that a draw! No. We can't leave that there. We can't leave that there. Lewis! Lorna, here. Here. I've got another idea. We need to settle this once and for all. I know you're all running back to your seats. We're not going to be sat there for very long. You might as well step to up, yeah. Right, we're going to settle this with one of my favourite pastimes. I love kicking off at weddings. Do you love kicking off at weddings? I absolutely love a good kick-off at a wedding. And he's going, oh, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a song. We've got a song. I think this is going to turn into lads versus lasses, really. But it could be side of the family versus side of the family. You need to get the longest kick line you can of lads. You need to get the longest kick line you can of girls. Because you know the song, longest kick line wins. Let's go! Get yourself a kick line. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. Oh, they've got it. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray. Keep those legs and step around the heart of it. New York, New York. I wanna wake up, a nice long line here, girls, in a city that doesn't sleep. Oh my goodness. And back all the way along the front here. Come on now. On top of the heat. Oh. These little town blues. Let's see it then. Turn around. I'm melting away. I'll make, oh, fellas, in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'll make, go on lads, anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York. Oh, look at the fellas go. Come on, boys. All right, girls. New York, New York. Yes, I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find that king of the hill. I want to see this. Ready? Cream of the crop. Number one, fellas, jazz hands. These little town blues are melting away. Give us a kick, give us a brand new start of it. Kick those legs up, girls. In old New York. If I can make it there, yes, I'm gonna make it. All together now. Anywhere, it's up to you. New York, New York. Give me some jazz hands, girls. New York, fellas. Give yourselves a round of applause, that was amazing. Do you know the things I get people to do in my job? I absolutely love it. Right, listen, standout performances generally were the fellas making their own way over there. However, then I saw just exactly what Lorna was kicking on the end of her feet. Her bridal shoes. And that brought the girls right back in it. It's a draw, ladies and gentlemen, it's a draw. It's gotta be a draw. Listen, we can't leave it there. Lewis, get back out here. Get back out here. If you enjoyed that, Lewis, you're gonna love this. We're gonna settle this, guys, once and for all, with
Single.
A dancer. Now, Lorna, you can have a couple of minutes break here because I'm going to turn to you first.
I need a break.
Now listen, I'm not here to embarrass you or your lovely wife. I'm actually going to give you the opportunity to probably get your own back on a few fellas in this room that have stitched you up over the last week, months, years. Give me the name of 4 lads in here you want to represent you. See? Yep. 4 lads. Sean. Richard. Simon.
The other 2 weren't that
Let's
bad.
run out.
Oh, and the photographer, Steve. And I'm going to put one more name in there as well. Louis! Of course I'm going to stitch you up. What do you think I am? Lads, come and stand over here. We need those lads that were named to stand in a lovely little line here. Stand in a little line. Come on. Richard. Is it? I've got a feeling that every single lady in this room is behind our Lorna. Am I right, girls? No introduction needed. It's a song that you lot simply cannot resist. Ladies, every single lady up here right now represent our Lorna. Come on, girls. Come on now. That's what we say. We're going to show these boys how we're going to do it. Right, let's see. Let's see if we're all on the same page here. Repeat after me, ladies. And we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. One more time, girls, come on. Now we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river, rolling. Ladies, show those boys how it's done. Let's go! Yeah. Go Maisie, go Maisie. Here we go. Well, I left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. But I never lost 1 minute of sleeping, worried about the way things might have been. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning. Now we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. All right. Come on, girl. Oh, I like it, Lorna. I like it. I've cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis. I bumped a lot of tape down in New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of the city till I hitched a ride on the Riverboat Queen. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning. The rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. The rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Yeah. Oh, I'm loving this. Blinded. Say it all now. If you come down to the river, I bet you're gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry if you got no money. The people on the river are happy to give. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning. Now we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. look over to this camera, girls, and strike that pose. Strike the pose, girls, come on. Yeah! Give a round of applause to the girls, fellas. Oh! Right. Good news, the song's finished. Bad news, I can't really judge the little contest because about 10 seconds into the song when you two started dancing and doing all that, I kind of lost my mind, lost my train of thought, and now I can't remember what the fellas even did. So it's a draw, ladies and gentlemen!
I drink lager, no.
Forget it.
Just like, as a father today, I never thought it would be saying it's a wedding, but being a father to one of these, so meaningful.
What a wedding.
Absolutely fantastic. It was serious, there was humour there, and we all fitted in. So thank you all, especially thank you. It was a good act. They must have forgot the rehearsal because it was only yesterday. Well, that's my son for you. Anyway, moving on to my son. What can I say? Obviously, when he's growing up, as they were growing up, young age, always a bit of a character, as we all have. He's taken down the working men's club when he were 7 or 8. He used to walk in there and tell all the locals, I've got piles. That's how I know when he's 4 years, he probably didn't at 8, you know, I'm going to say that. I don't think he's got them, but if anyone wants to volunteer, you need check. You know, I'm a Coca-Cola.
I don't think so.
He will go and kick you with the sugar levels. I don't know why. I think he's grown out of it. So don't mind Coca-Cola, please.
No, we're not.
But no, he's done well for himself. Bit of a quiet lad. Always in the background, early doors. Then all of a sudden, he's focused on himself and he's become this electrician. Very positive person. He's took his time out and he's worked for himself. He's put the extra time in. Then he found Lorna.
All that hard work down the drain.
I'm only digging my son. Lorna, when I first met her. At my place we do a lasagna and card night. There's no invites, by the way.
It's good.
She was lovely, she was polite, she was quiet. Some of you thinking, well, he's a bloody liar here. She was, and I thought, okay, she's nice. Is she going to fit in? I'll wait to see. Eventually she started coming out of her shell, and I tell you what.
Liking it.
I've had some really good laughs with this young woman. And we really do get on well. Please agree with me.
We do. Cat and dog.
My son's like, my son's like going his feet. And they are a perfect match.
They are.
And that's why I wanted to make this speech, just to say thank you to both of you. Today is just a start. Work at it. You've got people around you if you need us, hopefully you don't. Lorna, you looked absolutely amazing and you brought tears to guys' eyes today walking down the aisle. And I'm proud of you.
Take the money for this.
But come on, we're going back to normal. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to go on too much because we've got the best man, which is my oldest son. So I'd like you all to stand up and raise a glass. Please do not follow the bride. To my son and my new daughter-in-law, Lewis and Lorna. Thank you. I'm told I'm handing over to Sally now.
Sandra.
Give the warmest of welcome.
Sandra.
You could say anyway.
Please give them some encouragement because it's not easy up here speaking out to
Good girl.
some strangers, but We're one big family now.
She's the poor thing in the chest and all. Listen.
All right.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you to everybody for coming. It's been a fantastic day so far. This is doing my head in, it's got to come off. Really has.
You look lovely, innit?
Thank you. But what can I say about Lewis and Lorna? Lorna suddenly said, I've got a lad coming, can he come for Boxing Day?
Hang on.
I had no knowledge of Lewis before this, can I come for Boxing Day? He turned up and he never went home until they got their own place. So he's been here ever since. He's slotted into the family absolutely beautifully. They are absolutely bonkers between them. Well, all of my lot, to be honest. They are. Yes, you are. You're all crackers. I remember when Lorna told me that Lewis was an electrician, and I said to her, oh, do you think Lewis could do that? And she went, no, he's an electrician. So I went, Lorna, what do you think an electrician does? She went, change light bulbs. To change light bulbs. That's what you got electricity. We've certainly had some laughs on things she's done and things, but it's been an absolute fantastic day. Welcome to the family, Lewis. I did tell you to run. I do want that on record. I told him within a few days, run a mile. He didn't take my advice. He stayed. I'd like to thank Anne for the birthday, for the wedding cake as well. So thank you very much for that, Anne. You've done a fantastic job.
I missed
Thank
that.
you for everybody that has helped with today. It's been fantastic. And now I am passing over. Nathan, this is your time.
Lewis.
I'll hand off for that.
No, of course, so pass over to Nathan.
He's the bigger one of the two.
Yeah.
I've got it written as well.
He's got it right now.
But can you read?
Lewis first.
That's not the side there. First of all, I'd like to thank Laura for marrying me today.
That's right, I have to remember that.
He's the most kind, intelligent, caring person I know. It's edited. Don't worry about it.
Several down there.
We can't hear you.
Stop laughing then.
We can't hear you.
She does everything for me when I'm whether I'm working away, whether I'm working at home. She does a lot, and I do appreciate everything she does for me. She even wrote a speech for me. And I'd like to thank everyone here for joining us today. As obviously some people probably, certain football teams are playing today like Villa, or you might as well just come here anyway because Villa always lose. Yeah, see, so I mean, you might as well just come. And I'd like to thank you all for being here. Celebrating, well, hopefully the rest of our, well, a good life together, which it might be. Yeah, it might not be when you did that to me. When he tripped over, I was thinking, what's he got? The point about Lorna. When I first met her, she was shy. And I went round to Sandra, as Sandra said earlier, she always did say, just run. She said Stefan as well about Charlie. But to be fair, I'm glad I stayed around. I'm glad I did because I think I'm invisible now if I didn't know. And Lorna and I would like to say a special thank you to Charlie, the maid of honour. You've been amazing throughout the run-up. We'll let you get it out. Got that finished now.
Use your tongue.
Yeah, amazing throughout the run-up and the wedding. Helping out, obviously, stressful. You are. And I want to say thank you to all the bridesmaids, Meg, Paige, Sally and Georgie. Obviously you all look stunning today, you all look beautiful. Obviously it was a cracking do. I can't wait for the rest of the night to be fair. I want to say a special thank you to Lorna's auntie who spent many hours helping with final preparations. It's a lot of dedication. I'm glad you're back from Dubai to be fair, because it would have been difficult if you were over there doing it. And then a special thank you to Sandra for doing all the invites. Spent over 260 hours, I was told.
4 hours per invite.
Yeah, that's a lot of dedication. I'm sure Moonpig do all 4.
That's my boy. And they'd have been cheaper as well.
Possibly. I'd like to say a massive thank you as well to the Page Boys and Order as well, the Flower Girl. Oh, are you on the bounce castle already? They look cute today, they look stunning. I'd like to have them part of my wedding. 100%. The final preparations of the wedding. Lorna's obviously done a lot. I didn't realise until yesterday how much preparation involved in the wedding. I just thought you give a bank card and that's it. Obviously that is one part of it, but the rest of it I didn't realise how much stuff she brought. I said to Charlie, goes, I think she's done well. She goes, she's got a lot of stuff. I was out of breath a few times walking up and down the stairs. But it does look absolutely superb, so thank you very much.
Well done.
I'd like to say a massive thank you still to everybody who's come and turned and arrived. Obviously, I'd like to have a toast to some people who unfortunately couldn't be with us today. Obviously, they've lost relatives. I'd like to have a massive toast to the people who are not here today with us. Cheers. Lost one. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'd like to have a massive toast to my beautiful wife. For these many years of happiness they're going to have. So a toast to Lorna.
To Lorna. Lorna.
And then I'll hand you over.
Stop the toilet. Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to start off by learning a couple of rules to start off with. If you have a mobile phone, please keep it switched on just to keep yourself entertained. And secondly, if anyone knows any good jokes, please bring them over to me. For those who don't know me, I'm Nathan and I'm Lewis's older brother. I would like to start off by saying congratulations to the happy couple. I think we can all agree that Lorna is looking beautiful today.
Yes, I do.
And I often think that Lorna, often makes Lewis look good. When it's a difficult task, I do know. But she manages this simply by standing next to him. Lewis, you could have scrubbed behind the ears a bit better, but not a bad effort from you. For those who are wondering what this speech is going to be like, don't worry, I've changed my speech, so there's not going to be any innuendos or anything like that. If I've managed to leave any in, I'll just whip them out. Whilst thinking of ideas of my best man's speech, I came across something important about marriage you should know, Lewis, and I'm going to pass it on to you. Lorna, come and place your hand on the table for me, please. Lewis, I'd like to place your hand on top, please. Lewis, this is the last time you're going to have the upper hand, so make the most of it. And I hope you enjoyed telling your speech, but it's the most words you're going to ever get in. Thinking about to us growing up together, it feels like I've known him all my life. So I'm going to share a few stories with you. When my granddad Bob and Rose took us away on holiday and brought us both laser pens off the market. We went with Rose to the bingo and she allowed us to take them with us, thinking there would be no trouble at all. How wrong she was. Whilst we're at the bingo with Rose dabbing away, me and Lewis shining them everywhere, with the bingo caller telling us to stop shining them, as you can tell. We were shining them even in people's faces, which included the elderly.
Naughty. Lucky boy.
We didn't know anything different back then. After that incident, they decided to ban us from the bingo. Back then, my granddad wasn't happy. But looking at it back now, we laugh about it all the time. There you go, Lewis. Let's see if we can get banned from me, y'all. At least when you got to see any of your dad's embarrassing dancing, hey, then you get to miss out on your first dance as well. Then was a time when Lewis was playing hockey and managed to get hit in his face with a hockey ball. It split his lip, resulted in him going to the hospital with my dad to have it checked out. Whilst they were waiting to be seen, Lewis thought it would be a good idea to tell her that Lewis had got to go in for a skin graft to remove the tissue from his backside and put it on his lip. When my mum got this news, she was worried, in a worried state, as any mother would be. She packed a bag ready for Lewis to stay overnight and rang in work to say that she won't be in. And my mum was waiting at the door, waiting for my dad to pick up the bag. There was Lewis at the door with his lip glued. Needless to say, they didn't do a very good job gluing his lip because he was still able to talk. Lewis and Lorna, before I finish, I couldn't be happy for you both. You really are truly a really good couple together. And I'd like to say that there has been massive effort that has been put in today. And I'd like to thank everyone for coming and thank you for letting us be a part of this. Lewis, I'm proud to call you my brother. And not only that, you're not just my brother, you're my best friend as well. Now I'd like you all to stand up and join me. To raise a toast to Lorna and Lewis. Lorna and Lewis.
And Nathan's next.
I'm just going to the toilet. If everyone would like to make your way downstairs for tea, coffee,
Tea and coffee.
cigarettes. Tea and coffee downstairs.
Bingo's downstairs as well.
Hey, there's also a bounce castle and some sumo wrestling soon, so let's all get on there,
Come on,
guys.
yeah, let's go bounce castle. I want to see Annie in a sumo suit. Yeah, me too. Oh,
Right now, I can relax.